The Army writing style is all about concision, meaning whenever possible, use fewer words. Army writing should transmit a clear message in a single rapid reading. These are the Army guidelines for concise writing. Use the active voice. Use short sentences, 15 words or fewer. Use short words, 3 syllables or fewer. And keep paragraphs to no more than 6 to 7 sentences. Help your reader by putting the bottom line up front. In this video, I will offer suggestions on ways you can tighten up your writing by choosing active verbs, eliminating unnecessary modifiers, eliminating redundancy, shortening phrases to single words or adjectives, and getting straight to the point by avoiding circumlocution. Choose active verbs whenever you can. A simple way to improve in this area is to notice how often you use expressions like "it is," or "there are," "it was," and "there were." For example, compare "there are many obstacles for a soldier to overcome if he or she wants to become an Army Ranger" to "Army Rangers overcome many obstacles." Eliminate unnecessary modifiers, meaning descriptors. Here are some examples of common ones: kind of, sort of, type of, really, basically, for all intents and purposes, definitely, actually, generally, specific, or particular. Notice whether you tend to use any of these repeatedly in your writing. To demonstrate my point, here is an example. Look at how bulky this sentence is. For all intents and purposes, Army discipline generally depends on certain factors that are specific to a type of person who can demonstrate self-control. Here is a concise version. Army discipline depends on self-control. For concision, look for the ways redundancy crops up in your writing. These are some examples. You don't need both words. You can see that the second one is all you need. Past memories. Memories are always in the past. Various differences. Differences means that things vary. Basic fundamentals. Fundamentals are basic in nature. See what I mean? Here are some more examples of commonly used phrases that detract from our writing by making it redundant. Notice how easy it is to shorten them. Large in size, large. Oftentimes, often. Of a bright color, bright. Heavy in weight, heavy. Change phrases into single words and adjectives when possible. Here are some examples of what I mean. The staff sergeant with ambition versus the ambitious staff sergeant. The battalion showing the best performance versus the best performing battalion. You can often shorten clauses into phrases. The manual, which was released recently, versus the recently released manual. The soldier who is most efficient and accurate versus the most efficient and accurate soldier. Circumlocution is the term used to describe the effect of using extra words to sound formal or academic rather than being direct and efficient. It is the opposite of concision. This can become a habit. Notice if you use any of these common examples. At this point in time versus now. In accordance with your request versus as you requested. And here are more common expressions you may recognize from your own writing. For the reason that, due to the fact that, in light of the fact that, considering the fact that, on the grounds that. All of these phrases can be simplified to because or since. On the occasion of, a situation in which, under circumstances in which. These can be simplified to when. In reference to, with regard to, concerning the matter of, where blank is concerned. Instead, you can simply use about. It is crucial that, it is necessary that, there is a need for, it is important that, or cannot be avoided. See if you can use must or should for these phrases. We also lose concision when we try to sound academic by saying things like this office, this headquarters, and all individuals. Instead, use I, we, and you. To sum up, as an Army professional, you want to convey maximum information in the minimum time. The tips we covered today ask you to choose active verbs, eliminate unnecessary modifiers, eliminate redundancy, shorten phrases to single words or adjectives, and avoid circumlocution. The Army writing style is all about concision, meaning use only the words necessary to get your meaning across. See you next time.